Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team play. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's... It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot, manning the middle. Count that one. Holmgren's got the first points up on the board for Oklahoma City.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Butler can't connect from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For three, Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Rozier. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Dort. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's the fast break. Hero with it. Defended by Giddey. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. Goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Rozier. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside, Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Launches a three. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Puts up a three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Dort. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Richardson outside. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Adebayo against Williams. And a wide open look for Hero. Drops in the tray.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Richardson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Back to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Holmgren.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Holmgren with a screen on Richardson. Holmgren in the corner. It's stolen by Adebayo. The pass to Richardson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Back to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Fires away from outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Richardson the pass to Adebayo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender, alter shots with your quickness and length. JB.
Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Dort, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Heat out front, up by 1. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That one drops for him. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Martin with a screen on Giddey. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Back to Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
In a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Giddey against Hero. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And stolen by Richardson. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero from long range. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Holmgren. It's stolen by Adebayo. From downtown, and there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Hero against Giddey. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And stolen by Giddey. It's 2-on-1. And that one goes long. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run here. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero finds Butler. And there's the drive. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Giddey. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. And another fast break chance here for the Heat. Here we go. Passes it to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
You can see Shea always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero. He's got 18 points in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And finished off by Martin.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Giddey against Richardson. There's the pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going in. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Love's got the ball here for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love, and there's Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Hayward dishes to Williams. Here's Joe. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Joe's got his first 2 points.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Hero fires from way outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Joe, again, Oklahoma City.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It's a pick by Love. To the left wing. Outside, Hero. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, play the right way.
The Heat leading by 21. Three-pointer. The kick out to Wright. There's the drive. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jaquez. Offensive rebound. And Love with the second chance points.
Elite rebounder has always been a descriptor of Kevin Love's game. This guy takes tremendous pride in that aspect.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Josh Richardson comes in for DeLon Wright. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Fouled on the shot and picks up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything.
The previous play is
Replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Giddey finds Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to Love. Outside Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
On the wing, Bryant, defended by Holmgren. Screen by Bryant. Here's Wright, and he drives in. A beautiful reverse layup.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Second team
That's
foul.
his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The offensive rebound. Bryant outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Bryant. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Miami.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And stolen by Giddey. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that.
Oh, he made it, Doris!
Wow.
He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Heat. Oh. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. 5 on the clock. Martin with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Holmgren. Going inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Butler against Dort. Adebayo with a screen on Dort. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler kicks to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. The feed now to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half. Giddey finds Dort. And he lays it straight in.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Hero with the screen on Dort. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long ways to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Outside for Martin. Richardson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. Drives to the hoop, and that one good. Hero's got 31 points.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Martin kicks to Hero. Back to Martin, and stolen by Giddey. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Highsmith is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. Here's Highsmith. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyler Hero.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
And it's Dort off the drive. And he gets it to go.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The pass to Robinson. There's the screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Dort, and he banks in the layup.
Lou Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
Here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 20.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Shoots the three. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
league, and all of us. So Clark taking. A glance at the makeup of both rosters. What stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, BA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler. Martin outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Jones. Jones sets a screen. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
To the middle. Here's Green. Not going to go that time. Good D by Adebayo. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Richardson. Pass to Hero. Over Irving. That doesn't go either for Hero.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Jones finds Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Richardson goes in. Butler taking his time here. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, that's just deflating for the defense. I mean, staying tight on Butler, but still not able to prevent the basket.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 5 points.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Irving against Richardson. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Powell passes to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Adebayo a screen on Irving. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Richardson. Irving, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hero, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic outside. Back to Green. On the wing, Irving. Butler covering. Here's Jones driving to the basket.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And here's Butler outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Butler against Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Butler with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Jones with a screen on Richardson. The drive by Irving. Three-pointer. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Irving. Powell's got 5.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They got confidence in him to take these shots.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Derek Jones. And it's Green in at the 3. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Irving with it. With the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Irving finds Jones. Irving against Richardson. Jones sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Here's Doncic on the drive, and it's blocked by Martin. Hero on the wing. Powell covers. Martin with a screen on Powell. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's good for 2. Irving's got 6.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Blocking foul called Terry Rozier III. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Rozier, here we go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you. Boy, Richardson has great range and is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Powell, a screen on Butler. Pass to Irving. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
.119 left in the first half of this game. Here's Irving. Out to Powell. Clock at 4. And it's all from three-point range. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Doncic. He has 7. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Outside for Butler. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Great look, but off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Doncic with a drive. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Green. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now Doncic. 9 points in the game.
Josh Richardson. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
The first free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Martin with a screen on Hardaway. Hero for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And he drives in. Oh, power it home!
Oh, wow! Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Hardy. 4 on the clock.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Washington, a screen on Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
From deep. Connects from downtown. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That is room service delivery from right there for the sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Here's Hardy, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Right with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Here's Jaquez. Still no points. Outside Love. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Jaquez. Banked it in off the glass. Jaquez has got his first points of the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. Inside, stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Hardy. Hardaway on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the inside. From the left block. Gafford passes to Hardaway. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the paint. Robinson finds Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Pass to Gafford. Robinson with a double. Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And here's Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. Robinson into the lane. Nice D from Gafford. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. .141 left in the third quarter. And here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. And he makes it on the layup. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Exum gets the bucket.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Exum. 41 seconds left in the third. Washington inside. Love's there. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Exum. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 5. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Doncic, a screen on Richardson. The drive by Irving. Powell passes to Doncic. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Jones. Here's Powell. On the wing, Irving. The 3 is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Irving. There's a screen. That one drops for him.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Hero. It's stolen by Irving. On the wing, Jones. Hounded by Adebayo. Jones, the pass to Irving. On the take. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Doncic finds Irving. Doncic, a screen on Richardson. And it's Irving off the drive. And stolen by Adebayo. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Richardson, the pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Richardson against Irving. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Butler. This one for 3. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team
A
foul.
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Josh Green.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Richardson against Irving. He takes it in. Out to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. The three. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Powell. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outside for Butler. The three is up. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Mavericks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Green against Hero. Outside Irving. And there's the drive. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. All going up court. Good. Holmgren's got the first basket of the game for Oklahoma City.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Jones finds Irving. Back to Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Driving in. They kick it out to Green. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Green.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving, good.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Jones. Williams in the post, working on Jones. Williams, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside, Jones. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Here's Dort. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that read.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's Powell driving to the basket. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Holmgren. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Powell with a screen on Giddey. Back to Powell. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Irving kicks to Powell. And it's Dallas with another.
Assist goes to Kyrie Irving.
The Thunder have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Giddey finds Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. The pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
And here is Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Powell for 3, connects from three-point range. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. Holmgren against Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes to Doncic. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Powell finds Doncic. Doncic steps on the gas. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 14.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Irving drives in to the paint, feeds it to Doncic. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams, and there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
4 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Doncic dishes to Irving. Jones with the screen on Giddey. Giddey against Irving. Back to Doncic. For the three. Jones the pass to Powell. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Doncic outside. Here's Irving, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Irving kicks to Powell. Back to Irving. There's the three. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Back to Holmgren. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
36.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
We've got Williams. Williams is out there with Hayward. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Wallace looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Dallas leading by 3. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. 5 to shoot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Williams against Washington. Rebounded by Gafford.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hayward passes to Williams. Wallace right side. Back to Williams. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Hardaway is screen on Hayward. Here he goes. Exum deciding where to go with it. Gafford is screen on Williams. Exum passes to Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Gafford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Hayward. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Six to shoot. Williams has a screen for Wallace. And he converts the layup. Wallace has got his first points in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Hardy. Wallace covering. Takes it inside. Now here's Exum. Here's Hardaway. Williams with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle. And they don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Williams attacking, and Williams throws it down.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Jones against Williams. Back to Doncic. They set the pick. With the drive. Pass to Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Dallas making a switch here. Fouls checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Green kicks to Doncic.
He
takes it in, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the 3. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And there's the pass to Giddey. Jones against Williams. He dishes it to Holmgren. And he comes up with the deuce. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul it.
And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Outside Williams to take the lead. And the Thunder another 3.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Shots good by Green.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Out to Doncic. And he gets the win. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
Analogy, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Driving inside. Such a wide open look. Powell's got 19 points.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And there's the drive. Powell, the pass to Jones. On its way from Irving for 2. Almost, but it rolls out. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And he commits the intentional foul. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Count that one for George. George got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Moving against Giddey. Out to Doncic. Green left side. Doncic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Yes!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And Doncic, here we go.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Right between the eyes.
And they do have a foul to give.
Irving against Giddey. In the corner, Powell with it. Count it!
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
From everyone here at thanks for joining us. We got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Richardson in at the point guard.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Holmgren goes in, over Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's long, lanky, and very quick. Defenders have a tough time with Holmgren coming down the lane.
Both shots good from the strike. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, BA. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough. Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Butler. 4-3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
Hero against Giddey. Hero with the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Dort. Outside, Williams. Dort against Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hero, screen on Holmgren. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here he goes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Hero, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Count it. 6 points for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Hero. 7 points in the game. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Inside. Here's Butler. Back to Martin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Gets the tough rebound, and Caleb Martin rewards himself with the score.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Williams from deep. Giddy with the 10-footer. And it's Holmgren missing. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Hero for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 10.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren, back to Dort. Dort, and it's Martin with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Adebayo. Outside Richardson. 27 seconds left to play in the first. A clear look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Adebayo, a screen on Giddy. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket. On the assist by Hero.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Bingo's!
Are
you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock.
Oh, Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Back to Martin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Pass to Holmgren, fires for 3, drops in the 3. Holmgren's got 11 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Adebayo, rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Hero with the bucket. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Dort for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero, the pass to Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And it's Holmgren missing. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hero for 3. Good work defensively by Dort.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Kept alive. Count that bucket. 13 points in the game.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Holmgren with a screen on Martin. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Adebayo, a screen on Giddey. Hero from way outside. That's no good. He's 8 for 11. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 16. It's good.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Martin's got 6 in the quarter.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Martin outside. Three-pointer. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Hero. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's got 17 points.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Such a wide open look.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a move by Jimmy Butler. Has the defense back on his heels. Pulls up on a dime.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hero from way outside. Oh, did he? He did!
Oh,
wow!
Wow!
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out in front, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Williams into the lane, and there it is for him. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
And the Thunder in possession here. Williams into the lane, and Williams punches it home.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Miami dominating the game. 22 was their biggest lead. Bryant left side. Outside Love. high arcing shot. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Something that Love's added to his game, the little floater over the top.
Williams passes to Wallace. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wright. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Williams into the lane. Drops in the layup for two.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Robinson. Yep, count it. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out. Opens up driving lanes.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. First free throw is good. Highsmith, he's checked in for Bryant. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Williams. There's the block.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Jaquez, the pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. Takes the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Deflected. Fast break. Here come the Heat. From downtown, Jaquez. That's good. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
From deep, Hayward. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Heat have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go, from deep. Holmgren, that one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Right with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Williams in the post. Love grabs the miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. Williams finds Dort. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. He's off on that one.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Highsmith missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the shot goes in.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Robinson into the lane. Right against Gilgeous-Alexander. Love for 3. Knocks down the triple. Love's got 11 points here in the second half.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
From deep, Holmgren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
And the Thunder shooting around 53%, a nice number. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Adebayo, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
4-3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Giddey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Williams from long range. Holmgren. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner 3 opens up, his eyes light up.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Richardson. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Adebayo sets a screen. There's the triple. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler with the ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Martin right side. And he jams it home with authority.
Caleb knows his strengths on offense, including how to get himself into a rhythm.
Dort. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A very balanced 3-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Hero outside. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyler Hero.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Richardson. The drive by Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And looking at Shag's game, there is a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Richardson, the pass to Butler. Richardson finds Hero. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's so many teams, Greg, look. To run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
And Doncic throws it down.
Gives a team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now here's Jones. On the wing, Irving. Clock at 6. It's Powell on the wing. And the 3 off target. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Butler. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Powell with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Into the lane. And good that time. Adebayo's got 5.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Irving passes to Powell. Irving with it. Butler covering. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got his second bucket.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Hero finds Butler. From past the arc, Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Butler kicks to Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Out to Doncic. And the pass to Powell. He dishes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Martin with the bucket.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Doncic. Irving a screen on Butler. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Pass to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Adebayo. Off target from the baseline.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
The first quarter all wrapped. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in at the point. Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Right, he's checked in for the Heat.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Stolen. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 4. Powell with a screen on right. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Irving after the Heat pick up 2. Outside, Jones. Outside, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jones has got 5.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Pass to Martin. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Mavericks on D. Inside. Adebayo lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Powell, the pass to Irving. From outside the arc. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Powell's got it all tied up now for Dallas. Hero against Irving. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, the Heat good for 2. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Irving can't hit. The Heat have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Martin finds Wright. Here he goes. And Wright throws it down.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Here's Irving. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hero on the wing, covered by Irving. Back to Hero. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Hero with the screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Miami.
First one falls for him.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Doncic with it. Butler covering. Doncic kicks to Irving. They kick it out to Green. Here's Jones. Comes up empty down low.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella, using it to get the call on that play.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
They retain possession. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Here's Adebayo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That's in. The Miami lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jones.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Wright with it. He's picked up by Irving. 3-pointer, Butler. And Jones pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic against Butler. Powell kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. Here's Wright. Buries it down low. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got P.J. Washington, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Hardy. Then it's Exum, and it's Gafford in its center. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Robinson against Hardaway. Now the pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. From the arc, they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Outside, Robinson. Martin with a screen on Hardaway. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Richardson. Left side, Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Jaquez has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
To the paint, here's Gafford. And it's Bryant with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right side, Robinson. Ryan sets the screen for Robinson. Down low, Hardaway with the steal. Exum with it. Robinson picks him up. Now Exum, still scoreless. It's Hardaway with the drive, and the shot goes in.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Outside, Robinson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Hardaway passes to Exum. 6 to shoot. Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. Out to Hardaway. Over Robinson. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Jaquez can't hit. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Richardson kicks to Robinson. Irving with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 15 points.
Boy, defensively, Kyrie Irving has gotten better and better. Nice anticipation there.
Richardson the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's Wright with the ball for Miami. They lead by 1. Adebayo against Powell. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. He's got 13.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Doncic outside with 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Irving. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
And Wright kicks to Hero. It's good. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The Heat shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Doncic against Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Out to Doncic. Back to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Now the dish to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Butler passes to Hero. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Hero, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Green finds Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Butler against Green. Butler dishes to Wright. Butler feeling it out a bit. And Jones sends it back. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving. Back to Green. On the wing, Doncic. Jones with the screen on Wright. Pulls it up high, and Jones with the stuff.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Outside, Hero. Shoots the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 1.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
Butler with the ball. Going inside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Irving. Dishes to Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. Outside Butler. It's the crossover. Driving to the basket. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Shot to stop the run. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Now here's Dort. Outside Giddey. And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Powell sets a screen. Doncic passes to Green. Pass to Doncic. Over Dort. Outside for Irving. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
On the wing, Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Ooh, good D by Irving. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Powell outside. The 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Here's Holmgren. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jones, the pass to Green. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams finds Dort. Williams, a screen on Green. Here's Dort going inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Outside Irving. Pass to Jones. Outside for Irving. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Dort for 3. Pure from three-point range. So Dort's got 5 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Irving, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Irving attacking. It's Powell on the wing. Dort against Doncic. Driving to the basket. Jones with a screen on Dort. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Outside Jones. On the wing, Green. Doncic with it. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got his second basket.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Powell in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Left side, Green. Jones sets a screen. Doncic passes to Jones. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Irving. Back to Green. Powell outside. Another three for Dallas.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Irving. Outside for Green. For three, Powell. Another three for Dallas. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Graham. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Powell outside. Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Pass to Holmgren. And he lays it up and in. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Powell outside. The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. 3-point lead. Jacks up a three. And it's Shea hitting the three.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Outside for Irving. For three, Powell. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right
and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Hey, there's no denying Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
To the right side. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 8.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Doncic passes to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Green finds Irving. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Powell passes to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Now here's Irving. With 1 on the clock. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under.
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hardy. Pass to Exum. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Washington, a screen on Hayward. Driving inside, and Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Washington, a screen on Hayward. All sorts of time. And that one hits the back iron. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Here's Joe, defended by Hardaway. Joe misses. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Boy, the turnover that time. Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Williams misses. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Exum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. That one's off. Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Clever dribble move by Washington. Threw off the defender there.
Hayward outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Williams from long range drills it from deep. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Exum, and the shot goes.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Exum. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Up again. It's good on the putback. Joe's got 5.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Hardaway. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. Hardaway, the pass to Washington. It's stolen by Washington. Back to Hardaway. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams misses. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington a screen. And Washington powers it through.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Williams' shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Exum. Hardaway with a screen on Dort. Exum passes to Hardaway. From 15 feet away. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Oklahoma City. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
No one covering. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And think about this. Originally a two-way contract guy, Lou Dort has become a solid NBA starter. No surprise when he has huge scoring nights. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the paint. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Jones. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey driving in. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Dort against Doncic. Powell, a screen on Dort. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Williams against Jones. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Hey, who's watching them?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out to Powell. Outside Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. And he commits the intentional foul.
Irving, first personal foul, second team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. So Dort's got 19 points. Irving goes in, kicks it to Doncic. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the open.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Back to Irving. There's the drive. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Outside Irving. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Jones grabs the board. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Irving Screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's the three, and it's in. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.